है ये। जैसे ही बच्चे पैदा होते हैं, एज सुन एज दे आर बोर्न, what is the earliest age at which the teeth appear, और हम किस उम्र से उनको साफ करना शुरू करते हैं? हाउ डू वी स्टार्ट ओरल हाइजीन? And does it vary from the formula milk or to the milk that is naturally produced by the mother?
अगर आपका बच्चा फिर भी गिर गया and there is a permanent tooth जो बाहर निकल आया, it
Right.
happens. So first thing that you should do it, you should pick that tooth up and you should place it under the tongue, and no mouthwashes before they are 6 years of age.
So, are there any foods that are to be avoided, that should be avoided? एक क्वेश्चन के साथ बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स मेरे पास भी आते हैं, इसके दांत नहीं आए, इसके दांत नहीं आए। पर एक तो मुझे ये बताओ कि हमें बॉदर करना भी चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए कि दांत नहीं आए? मैंने आज तक कोई इंसान नहीं देखा जिसके दांत नहीं आए। थोड़ा सा लेट आ जाए, डज इट मैटर? Namaskar. Hi, I'm Dr. Meja Namita, an ex-Indian Army doctor, and I started the Army Doc to bring the authentic medical information to you, because there's so much of information that's already present on so many platforms. But हमें बहुत confusion होता है कौन सी हम follow करें, कौन सी नहीं करें। यहाँ पे आपको authentic medical information मिलेगी। On today's show, we have Dr. Tanushri. She's a dentist and she has worked with many children. आज हम बच्चों की ओरल हाइजीन फ्रॉम द एज ऑफ 0 to 18 के बारे में बात करेंगे। उनका दांत टूट जाए तो उस दांत को किस तरीके से प्रिजर्व करें, एंड यू कैन एक्चुअली पुट इट बैक। आई डेंट नो दिस। एनीवेज, यू आर एट द राइट प्लेस, बट you have been supporting us for so long. You've been watching and sharing our videos. लेकिन 90% of you have still not subscribed. I request you, it's a humble request, please press on that bell icon and subscribe to our channel for more such authentic medical information. Enjoy the show. I am very happy to welcome Dr. Tanushri. Welcome to the show, Dr. Tanushri. Thank you so much for coming. I was really looking forward to talking to you.
Thank you, Dr. Namita, for having me here. I'm equally glad to be here.
Dr. Tanushri, we will start with something very simple as to the oral hygiene, which is such an important part of every human being. हर बच्चा, हर बड़ा, हर बूढ़ा, हर किसी के लिए कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है ये। जैसे ही बच्चे पैदा होते हैं, as soon as they are born, what is the earliest age at which the teeth appear, और हम किस उम्र से उनको साफ करना शुरू करते हैं? हाउ डू वी स्टार्ट ओरल हाइजीन?
Yeah, that's a very nice question in the beginning itself. So पहले तो when the teeth arrive, if the baby is around 6 months old, they could be 4 months old or 8 months old depending on their genetics and ethnicity and the kind of diet they have. But much before that हमें oral hygiene practices start कर देनी चाहिए, because when the baby is born, he is like he starts sucking. That's the first thing we do after making the baby cry, take air into the lungs. Then we immediately feed the child.
Okay.
So when that infant starts feeding, there is obviously deposition of milk, whether it's milk or formula. So when that milk or formula gets deposited on their gums, on the tongue, on the palate, everywhere in the mouth, it needs to be cleaned.
Okay.
So you can't use a brush at that time because it's a foreign object and the mouth is too small. तो आप क्या कर सकते हैं, आप किसी भी फार्मेसी से गॉज ले सकते हैं. इट्स लाइक जिससे हम वुंड रैप करते हैं.
The sterile gauze you're talking about.
Sterile gauze.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Then you wet it with some sterile water and then you wrap it around your fingers and then you just wipe it once. So
Okay.
the gum pads and the palate, the tongue, depending on how young and tolerable it is for the child. So I think that should be done once, twice, or maximum thrice a day.
Okay.
So, until the baby starts tolerating it. And then when the baby is around 4 months old, then you can start doing it after every meal, after every feed also. So that's the basic, that's the minimum that should be done.
And does it vary from the formula milk or to the milk that is naturally
Definitely.
produced by the mother? So does the
Yes.
frequency vary according to that?
No, I wouldn't say the frequency varies because young children definitely they keep feeding because they don't even drink water. So this formula and milk is the only thing they have. So it's like quite frequent. So you can't clean that frequently because it's going to irritate the child. So minimum three times to maximum four times, or even if you do it twice a day in the beginning, that's good enough. That'll take care of it.
Okay.
But like nature, yeah, I'd like to add one thing.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt
No,
you.
no, please.
Yeah, because nature has taken care of these things because when breast milk is produced, so the studies have shown that it is naturally non-cariogenic. It does not cause caries.
Right.
Unless, you put it in a bottle and the baby is sleeping with the bottle in the mouth.
Uh-huh.
Unless you do that, so within a reasonable frequency and duration of feeding, it does not cause caries.
Okay.
Whereas formula is slightly thicker and depending on brands, it might have added sugars also.
Right.
So that is more caries causing as compared to breast milk. So that's a wonderful way of our nature taking care of the teeth and the biological systems in a natural way.
Oh, that's amazing. So we
Yes,
we should be preferring breast milk
breast milk.
over the
Yes,
formula. Okay,
yes,
that's there to go. It's good to hear from a dentist also.
yes, yes. Most people do not know this, but it's something like I'm amazed at what nature has already thought of before we can even think of adding to it or changing it in any way.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Pedodontist एक नाम सुनते हैं हम very frequently. Who's
Yes.
a pedodontist and how frequently should we take our child to a pedodontist so that the teeth are taken care of?
Yes. Just like a pediatric surgeon or there's a pediatrician for young children and adolescents, similarly, dentistry has a branch that is dedicated to taking care of the teeth of infants, young children, and adolescents. So that person who does this is a pedodontist.
Right.
So we must go to a pedodontist every 6 months. And during the first year of age, it is said that before the first birthday of the child or around the first birthday of the child, you must go and see a pedodontist for the first time.
Okay.
So if everything is going fine, if you have any issues, you must obviously not wait till that time. You must go immediately. So after that, every 6 months is a reasonable frequency.
It's a good time. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are so many toothbrushes and toothpaste when we go to a mall or whenever we're going shopping. And I get absolutely confused. I really don't know which one to use. Is it according to the age? Is it according to some sensitivity? It is, and a lot of people also say that these toothpaste should not be used. There should be a natural product that should be used. So could you please elaborate कि कौन सा टूथपेस्ट किस एज के लिए किस टाइप के टीथ के लिए या कौन सा ब्रश आप थोड़ा सा टूथब्रश के बारे में प्लीज़ टेल अस अबाउट दैट.
Yes. So, because there is a diversity in toothbrushes, you should always go for a soft one,
Okay.
no matter what your age. So, it's like soft to medium is also good. Because the teeth are strong, but yet, because if we use abrasives, if you look पहले time पे like dental powders use होते थे, they were pretty abrasive, so enamel scratch हो जाता है, it wears off.
Okay.
So only for that purpose, because we don't get another set of teeth after the milk teeth fall off. So we must take care कि वो उसमें scratches नहीं हो, it doesn't wear off, and toothbrushes mostly you should go for soft. If you are above 14 years of age, you can go for power toothbrushes. They do a wonderful job, and the toothbrushes must be replaced every 3 to 4 months. So, and अगर आपकी toothbrush practice proper नहीं है तो जो bristles हैं वो fray हो जाते हैं पहले ही.
Uh-huh.
So the moment you see they are getting frayed, even if it's 2 months, you must immediately change it.
It's
because
time
not
to
be good.
change. Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And toothpaste?
Toothpaste में there are many varieties.
Uh-huh.
So usually what the books and the studies say is that the children can't spit out entirely before
Okay.
they are 6 years old. But with practice, you can make your child swish and spit at 4 to 5 years of age. I made my son do that
Okay.
because I was aware of it.
Okay.
So the moment your child can entirely swish out the products, that's the time you should go for a fluoride toothpaste.
Okay.
And you should use a grain of rice kind of size
Okay.
for children who are younger than 3 years of age.
अच्छा,
Grain of rice जितना size
बस
उतना
उतना
ही
सही.
toothpaste बस.
Okay.
Yes, that because so that they don't swallow it. That's the idea.
So what
And
happens agar, I'm sorry I'm interrupting,
yeah,
but
no
if
problem.
if children are swallowing
Yes.
fluoride toothpaste, what is the damage that happens?
Um, though the content of fluoride is very less in toothpaste, but if you keep swallowing, sometimes taste अच्छा होता है, children swallow. Sometimes they don't realize that we are swallowing it.
Yeah.
They do it because they don't have that voluntary coordination developed to spit it out.
Yeah.
So it can lead to toxicity over a long period of time.
Okay.
Fluoride toxicity, chronic toxicity.
Okay.
But इतना होता नहीं है, but just because we don't want them, because their organs are growing, we don't want them to have any kind of toxicities, especially that can be prevented. So that's the only reason. And उसके अलावा और भी chemicals होते हैं toothpaste में, so we wouldn't want anyone to ingest that over a long period of time. Once or twice में there is no damage.
Okay.
So, and when the child is around 5 years or 5+, then you can use the size of a pea, जो हरे मटर होते हैं.
Right.
That much size is to be used.
Okay.
So, fluoride generally is only used when the kids are able to swish it out,
Okay.
spit it out. So before that, you should use a toothpaste that does not have fluoride.
Okay.
And generally, जो kids की toothpaste आती हैं from manufacturers, they do not have any harmful chemicals that can damage the children. They are naturally organic, and अब तो इतने brands आ गए हैं India में organic, so they can be used at a young age.
Okay. And for like adults like you and me and for the elderly, any
Yeah.
specifications of the amount of the toothpaste that can be used?
No, not like that, because it generally varies. Some people like to use a large quantity, though it should be avoided.
Okay.
Because like they show in the advertisements, like long
Lamba
linear
sa.
line, they just show it for the purpose of
Okay.
advertising. We don't need that much.
Okay.
Probably half of that is also good.
Perfect.
But then it
Perfect.
varies. Yeah.
अच्छा, another very important question that always comes to my mind कि हमारे को भगवान 2 सेट्स देता है टीथ के. एक होते हैं आपके मिल्क टीथ विच आर टेम्पररी एंड एक होता है परमानेंट. सो व्हेन द टेम्पररी टीथ और द मिल्क टीथ इन्होंने गिरना ही है, तो why are we worrying about the caries? Why are we running to the periodontist? हम क्यों जा रहे हैं? वो निकल के गिरी तो जाएगा. How does it matter?
Yes. Yes. It does matter to a great extent because पहले God ने वो milk teeth इसलिए दिए because jaws बहुत छोटे थे.
Okay.
But still everyone has to eat, so they need teeth. तो अगर इतने छोटे jaw में इतने बड़े बड़े teeth दे देंगे, so they won't be able to function that well because you need like कितने सारे types के teeth हैं, molars हैं, incisors हैं. You need all of them for their specific functions. तो वो छोटे 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 nature ने दे दिए. And उसके नीचे buds होते हैं permanent teeth के.
Okay.
तो जो डेवलपिंग टीथ हैं अगर वो खराब होते हैं,
Okay.
फर्स्ट थिंग योर चाइल्ड वोंट बी एबल टू ईट, एंड द डायरेक्ट implication of that would be that the child is unable to eat, and then he's getting weaker and he's not able to perform to that extent as he could have when he was eating properly, chewing properly. Secondly, when you are chewing, अगर आप juices नहीं लेते, you are chewing your food, these muscles work, and that is their exercise. When the muscles work, they expand the jaws, the facial muscles, they provide a structure to the face. So that gets interrupted. And third most important thing is that when there is a cavity in the deciduous milk teeth, उसकी root तक अगर वो चली गई, so it can
Okay.
damage the developing bud also. तो अगर वो damaged हो गया पहले ही, erupt होने से पहले ही, so then you've lost that tooth for your life. अगर वो bud ही damage हो गया, so that's. And then fourth thing, habit. Like whatever you do every day, that is going to be your habit. So अगर आप milk teeth की care नहीं करते हो, there can be times when you don't care for your permanent teeth also because you are into that habit, you're in that zone. So there are many reasons.
So since you're talking about कि मिल्क टीथ को भी हमें ख़राब नहीं होने देना, and so are there any foods that are to be avoided, that should be avoided, or for example these we are talking about chocolates, या उसके बाद अगर हमने खा भी लिया, so what is the care that we should be looking at to. ऐसे हम बच्चे को सब चीज़ तो मना नहीं कर सकते हैं, बच्चे हैं आफ्टर ऑल. तो
True,
करना
definitely.
क्या है? What is the advice from the expert?
Yes. So the first thing would be to keep these things intake इन चीज़ों का minimum होना चाहिए जो भी cavity causing चीज़ें होती हैं सबको पता है like donuts, you know, foods that are rich in glucose like juices होते हैं even
Sugary
fruit
stuff
juices बहुत
basically.
yes greasy stuff chocolates and refined foods chips भी जो होते हैं जो sweet नहीं भी होते
हाँ,
but वो oily होते हैं वो teeth में stuck हो जाते हैं
right.
so like any kind of refined foods,
Hmm.
sweet breads भी होती हैं and juices mostly because like even freshly squeezed juices जो घर में हम निकालते हैं even they should be limited like once a week is a good frequency because वो sugar होते हैं उसमें there is no fiber
Hmm.
so when you drink that it gets deposited and unless you brush thoroughly it cannot be removed so that forms plaque then plaque is like a breeding ground for all the germs that can cause cavities
Okay.
so those things should be kept to a minimum. We should not stop our children from eating all these things,
हाँ.
but we should tell them that this could cause this, and you know you should keep it to a bare minimum so that you feel satiated and at the same time you don't go overboard.
हाँ, जब fruit खाते हैं, so there's a lot of fiber. So fiber is
Yes,
acts like a brush, which is what
yes, it
children
does.
can actually use every single day rather than having
Yes,
juice. Juice में तो sugar के I think how rightly put and how well put by
yeah,
you. Excellent.
yeah.
So right. एक क्वेश्चन के साथ बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स मेरे पास भी आते हैं, इसके दांत नहीं आए, इसके दांत नहीं आए।
हाँ,
पर एक तो मुझे ये बताओ कि हमें बॉदर करना भी चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए कि दांत नहीं आए? मैंने आज तक कोई इंसान नहीं देखा जिसके दांत नहीं आए। थोड़ा सा लेट आ जाए, डज इट मैटर?
जनरली इट डजंट मैटर थोड़ा लेट भी आए चलेगा बट ओनली थिंग इज दैट एक एज के बाद वो क्यों नहीं आ रहे फॉर दैट यू नीड टू विजिट अ पीडोडोंटिस्ट मे बी ही विल टेक एन एक्सरे टू सी कि वो टूथ कहीं ऐसे हॉरिजॉन्टल पोजीशन में तो नहीं है
ओके।
तो
एंड व्हाट इज
मोस्टली
दैट
वो
एज? व्हाट इज दैट एज?
yeah there is a different age for all the teeth
ओके।
starting from 6 months for the milk teeth then up from like 6 years of age the permanent teeth start erupting so
ओके।
that goes up to 12 years
ओके।
so each tooth has its own eruption timing so in general like pehle molars aate hain at 6 years of age so you must when you keep visiting you know your periodontist every 6 months so that will give you a great you know he'll give you a great recommendation to what can be done if the tooth is not appearing because when you go to him every 6 months he can inspect and see if this tooth should have come by now it hasn't erupted
राइट।
so in general, it's the nature has done a fabulous job of you know teeth erupting by themselves, falling off by themselves, and I've hardly seen any person, any कोई भी बच्चा मैंने नहीं देखा जिसको tooth erupt होने में मतलब इतनी problem हुई हो कि वो natural उसको लगे ही ना कि this is something that should not have been done. Everyone is happy. They are laughing around. Their teeth are falling off. They're coming and they look so cute with you know their front teeth missing and all. But still,
वी
yeah,
ऑल हैव
it's
दोज
like
पिक्चर्स ना ऑफ आवर
yes,
चिल्ड्रन जिसमें
yes,
उनके आगे के
yes.
दो दांत नहीं
नहीं
है।
होते
यस,
yes
सो
and
ट्रू।
they're having a good time अगर वो चीज़ हमारे साथ हो we would feel awkward but it's like इतना easily हो जाता है वो अपने आप आते हैं अपना मिलते हैं there is very less that you have to do to make it go smoothly that's the thing
यस, सो
yeah
ट्रू। तो पेरेंट्स ने कुछ करना है कि शुड दे गेट
yes
वरीड एंड व्हाट शुड दे डू अगर
no
दांत नहीं आ रहे तो?
they should not get worried at all because they can't do anything even if it's not coming आपको तो dentist के पास ही जाना है whatever has to be done he'll do
ओके।
so you can only keep an eye on what is going on inside the mouth
ओके।
so what you can do is avoid sugary foods give them a balanced diet calcium intake should be up to the mark because the teeth are developing at all ages permanent or milk buds बन चुके होते हैं but then the root the crown everything is developing so calcium iron everything should be optimum first thing then secondly आप उनको guide कर सकते हैं कि teeth जो eruption का process है it is natural so that they know that what is happening with me is not something that doesn't happen to anyone it happens with everyone
ओके।
and it's an enjoyable process you know they check in the mirror कि how my tooth is erupting
हाँ।
what's the shape what's the color it's a fancy thing for them
ओके।
so thirdly to aid in eruption when the kids are very young infants we give them teethers
ओके।
to aid yeah because so that they when they have that irritation उस time पे कुछ clean ही जाए mouth में, something that is untidy or infected should not go in the mouth. That's the third thing. Then fourthly, when the children are above 4 or 5 years of age, when the permanent teeth are erupting, then they should chew something that's hard and nutritive, like carrots,
Okay.
cucumbers, radishes. उसके आप thin slices कर सकते हैं. Then they can chew. So that guides the tooth, how to erupt, where, to erupt properly. So that's one thing you can do. But despite all this, sometimes teeth can be, crooked. Sometimes they appear out of line. So that we call it as crowding. So this won't guarantee कि वो बिल्कुल perfect ही निकलेगा, but it will help the child. That's the thing.
There is one thing that has bothered me when my kids were really small. When you talk about those pacifiers, I bought pacifiers for both my kids who are now teenagers, and not a single one of them used it. So I would ask you that is there anything natural that can be given to the child in some food or something that they would like to chew on, and something that's already available at home?
Yes. Like pacifiers, I wouldn't recommend, as that's my personal opinion. But in other countries or in at other ages, they do recommend using pacifiers so that they don't cling to their mom most of the
Yes,
time
true,
when they are very young. Yes.
true.
So uh, all these habits are fine up till 4 years of age.
Okay.
So yes, it is natural. Thumb sucking, pacifier use, it is normal. It pacifies the kid. So it makes them feel secure. So, but that is up till 4 years of age. Uske baad, if the child is continuing this habit, then there are many kind of things that can be done to stop these habits. And sometimes I see people in olden times when there was no awareness, they would soak it in honey, the pacifier, and give it to the child.
Okay.
So that's not the right thing. It should never be done because starting a habit is very easy, but bringing it to a stop, it makes it difficult for the child and the parent also.
Okay.
So there are many natural things, just like carrot हमने बात की.
जी.
Or there are sometimes you can give them crackers जो biscuits होते हैं.
Okay.
That should also be to a minimum because they also have sugar.
Right.
And no matter what is written on the packet, they have some kind of sugar and less fiber as compared to a natural diet.
Okay.
So it can be given, but in a limited amount.
All right. You've been obviously you have an experience with so many children. What are the common um, oral malhabits, bad habits that you come across, and what would you suggest कि वो वाली habits ही नहीं develop हों and उसके लिए हमारे को dentist के पास नहीं जाना पड़े, मतलब we always go for a regular checkup and we remain healthy. So what are those habits?
Okay, so like we discussed before, thumb sucking and pacifier use.
Okay.
And some children they feel like eating chocolates all the day.
Okay.
We've seen they have blackened teeth at all the surfaces. So that is because they are maybe sleeping without brushing their teeth. They just had something sweet और वो सोने चले गए right away.
Food in their mouth.
So
Okay.
food in their mouth. Yes.
Okay.
And they're sleeping like that. और कुछ बच्चे bottle लेके ही सोते हैं throughout the night. So that is not something that is healthy. And other than that, there are some destructive habits, like कुछ बच्चे pencil लेके they rub it in their gums or their teeth. बहुत rare होता है, but it is there. So and malodor is something जो like बच्चे अगर brush नहीं करते हैं properly, कुछ खाया, mouth rinse नहीं किया, so then when they open their mouth and they talk, you can smell it right away. So these can all be taken care of by basic oral hygiene habits and by eating nutritive foods, fruits and raw vegetables, and basically ghar ka khana, which is high in fiber and low in glucose. So just the basic things have to be done: regular oral hygiene and maintenance, visiting the dentist every 6 months, and these all are taken care of.
और ब्रश 2 बार करना है, or is it 3 times that the children
No,
should do?
Twice a day is enough. But सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है आप कैसे करते हो वो practice, because you can't just rub them horizontally and say it's done. The way you do it, you must cover all the surfaces. You must बच्चे जो हैं वो they should do it in a round kind of motion.
Okay.
So that's the thing. And no mouthwashes before they are 6 years of age.
Acha. Okay.
Yes, that's very important.
But should they start mouth washing after 6 years, or mouth washing is to be used only in some particular cases कि उनको कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो तो?
हाँ, exactly. Because 6 years से पहले तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं दे सकते आप. Like it is contraindicated.
अच्छा.
But from 6 to 12 years अगर वो करना चाहे या उनको कुछ जैसे कुछ बच्चे होते हैं जो पेरेंट्स को देख के करना चाहते हैं, so if they want to and if they have some kind of issues, so it is always recommended that you do it in the presence of a parent.
Okay.
We wouldn't recommend, like we don't recommend using mouthwashes at this age, that young age. Twice a brushing takes care of everything. And above 12 years of age, then when all the teeth have erupted and they are closed enough, so then you must do flossing.
Okay.
So, yes, adolescents can start flossing their teeth as early as 12 to 14 years of age. And at that time, if they want to use a mouthwash, they can go ahead.
But the gums are so soft. Do you think the floss injures the gums by any way?
No, no. Unless you don't do it properly, you just, you're putting a lot of force, then only it can. Because वो जो gums की shape है वो ऐसे है that आप बहुत ज़्यादा pressure लगाओगे तब भी वो injure करेगा. वो भी एक बार होगा, 2 बार होगा.
Okay.
But with practice, I don't think it.
It doesn't injure. No, it's
No,
these are very common questions जो
Yes,
मेरे से
true.
भी पूछते हैं कई जो patients आते हैं.
Because floss बहुत thin होता है, बहुत fragile, इतना वो नहीं होता, strong नहीं होता.
हाँ.
It's like it appears to be कि बहुत sharp होगा, but it's very soft.
Okay.
Like when you put it on your fingers, और आजकल तो वो plastic आते हैं, उसमें double frost होता है.
Okay.
So those are very good.
Okay.
Because you have a sense of कि कितना pressure लगाना है, direction का sense होता है. So they do a fabulous job at keeping the inner surfaces also.
Inner surfaces clean.
Proximal surfaces to clean. Yeah, that's a good job.
Okay, great. I'm sure a lot of teenagers must be coming, adolescents must be coming to you with sports injuries. क्योंकि I don't know, as a dentist, you can see I have a very small chip on my right in front. I broke it when I was playing tennis when as a kid. And so how do we prevent these injuries, and what care needs to be taken अगर चोट लग जाए? So can you please explain this?
Yes, that's a very important thing. So इसको preventative dentistry भी बोल सकते हैं. So that you are preventive. You're preventing any kind of trauma to the teeth. तो उसके लिए सबसे पहले तो ये mouth guards आते हैं जो बहुत easily बन जाते हैं. So you can always wear a mouth guard before playing any sport that can damage the tooth. When you're suspecting कि वो मेरा tooth damage हो सकता है, like in cricket they wear, in ice hockey also they wear, in wrestling they wear, so they are mouth guards. And similarly night guards आते हैं, so they are worn during the night. Like some children have the tendency to grind their teeth in the night while sleeping. So for that there is a night guard, that's a separate thing. This is a mouth guard. So it specifically prevents any damage to the tooth. And apart from that, there, like अगर आपका बच्चा फिर भी गिर गया and there is a permanent tooth जो बाहर निकल आया, it happens. So first thing that you should do it, you should pick that tooth up and you should place it under the tongue. tongue के नीचे रख देना चाहिए उसको.
Okay. अच्छा.
And yes, because जो saliva है उसमें ऐसे proteins होते हैं जो उसको उस state में maintain कर सकते हैं कि वो फिर से attach हो सकता है.
Really?
That is also possible. Yes.
Wow.
30 minutes.
अच्छा. Okay.
Yes. अगर tooth निकल चुका है.
हाँ.
Second thing, अगर आप tongue के नीचे नहीं रख पा रहे, maybe there is bleeding or the child is not able to do it, तो एक milk जो होता है, normal milk जो घर में होता है, you can put it in a cup in milk as it is, no washing, nothing. ऐसे ही नीचे से उठाया, put it in the cup and take it right away to a dentist.
Okay.
So the dentist can pick it up because milk में भी calcium है, ऐसा उसको medium मिलेगा tooth को जिसमें वो dead नहीं होगा.
Okay.
Because the tooth is vital. Yes, it has a root, it is intact. So it can directly be put into the mouth. And within the first 30 minutes, if it is done, there are good chances that the tooth will survive. And वो अपना connection is
Really? This is interesting. I'm sure. I didn't know this. This is really amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
अच्छा.
It can be done.
And Okay, since we've spoken कि पूरा दांत निकल गया and how you are reviving that tooth and how we are
Yes.
preserving it. अगर tooth आधा टूट जाए, then usually what is usually done?
आधा टूट जाए तो उसके बहुत सारे क्लासिफिकेशंस होते हैं कि वो
अच्छा.
कितना टूटा है, किस एक्सटेंट तक टूटा है.
Okay.
तो अगर क्राउन निकल गया है, रूट है,
जी.
तो क्राउन फिक्स नहीं हो सकता बिकॉज उसमें वो कनेक्शन टूट गया है. सो व्हाट कैन बी डन कि रूट तो है, वो बहुत अच्छी बात है, तो
जी.
रूट के ऊपर ही एक आर्टिफिशियल क्राउन बन के वहीं पे अटैच हो सकता है,
Right.
डिपेंडिंग ऑन कितना पार्ट है रूट का
टूटा है.
एंड ऑल दैट. सो दैट कैन बी डन. अगर सिर्फ हाफ क्राउन टूटा है, उसके ऊपर भी बिल्ड अप हो सकता है. देयर कैन बी अनदर क्राउन दैट कैन बी अटैच्ड.
Okay.
थोड़ा सा ड्रिलिंग एंड उसको स्मूदनिंग करने के बाद, like there has to be a tooth preparation that is done by a prosthodontist.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be done. So no matter what the fracture of the tooth, what stage, what kind of fracture, all sorts of treatments are possible, and they are like, they match the color, they match the, the, like I would say, they do it in such a way that sometimes a layman cannot tell whether this is an artificial tooth or a real tooth.
Okay.
So the structure, the color, everything is matched to perfection these days.
It's such an artistry, and
It's an art.
you
It's an
guys
art.
are like amazing. Dr. Tanushree, you've spoken about caries and you've spoken about oral hygiene. You've spoken about the injuries that can happen to children while they are playing. You've given us so much information and very interesting too. I'm sure it's not there on YouTube, at least not yet. And thank you so much for sharing such amazing information with us and coming to the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here, and I'm equally glad I could answer all your questions.
Thank you so much, Dr. Tanushi.
Yeah.
Namaskar.
Thank you. Bye. Namaste.